Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another hair care video. I am of course Aoicho, and this video we are going to go over the best cleanse for your hair, which is the clay cleanse. Okay, the Green Beauty Channel's clay cleanse, best. But before we get started, I want to do a quick thank you, and it's going to be a more elaborate thank you at the end of the video, so don't forget to stick around for that. To all the people that subscribed, we are over 400 subscribers. Every time I recorded this to try to say a number, it kept going up, so we're over 400 subscribers. Thank you so much. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into the video. So first off, you want to get your clays. Okay, so the clays that I use are in the description below, and there's a link to the exact ones that I did use. But you're going to get Kaolin clay, you're going to get bentonite clay, and you're going to get Razul clay. You also are going to make sure you have organic apple cider vinegar. I use Bragg's, but anyone that has the mother in it, make sure it says with the mother, is the type of apple cider vinegar you're going to need. And I'm just going to show a starting point in my hair. So all this footage was back in 2023. The beginning of the year when I had taken good care of my hair, and I was still on my hair, skin, and nails gummies that I was taking, the vitamins. So if you pay close attention, you'll see how beautiful and luscious my nails look. And you also notice how luscious my hair is. Now, my hair is always stretched. I shall say that as a disclaimer. I do tend to always keep it stretched and section it off in twists. So if my hair is ever put up in a bun or ever put up any type of styles, it's usually twisted and then put up in those styles. And the twists are very loose and very bulky. So it's not like small twists. I don't do little mini itty bitty twists. I do big section twists that are like hand parted, no neat parts or anything like that. So this is my hair fully detangled and ready for the cleanse. And I just want to add that this cleanse is the ultimate cleanse because it's taking the clays that has that reaction with metals to attract the metals to rinse off your hair, as well as the tea tree oil for antifungal, and we got apple cider vinegar and apple cider vinegar rinses for cleansing. Like, all that's in there. So this is literally a beautiful cleanse. If you want to know the full science behind it all and the full breakdown, check out Green Beauty Channel's best clay cleanse video. Links right here, and this is what the thumbnail looks like currently. So yeah, go watch that, get the full science behind it, and then come back to the video. Or watch it after this, whichever one, but make sure you check it out. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. So first thing I put in was half a cup of Razul clay, and then 1/4 cup of Kaolin clay, and I'm using a 1/4 measuring tool, so that's why it's makes it looks like it's only like a little bit. Then it'll be a 1/3 cup of bentonite clay, so I do my 1/4 and then a little bit of some more just to make a third up. So it's not like an exact measurement, but it's like close enough in my opinion. But for like best results, I would say try to do the exact measurements that she does, but I haven't had any bad results by just eyeballing for 1/3 of bentonite clay, so I just stick with it. But yeah, 1/3 bentonite clay, and then you pour in your cup of distilled water, and I warmed it up in the microwave a little bit just so that way it would be easier to mix with the clay, because cold water stirring up clay, harder to mix, harder to get it to break down. So then I added 3 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar and gave that a good stir. And you see how it's all clumped up, but you just stir it as much as you can and then put something over it. I did saran wrap in order for it to sit for 1 hour. And then after you come back to it, you're going to add a few drops of tea tree oil and your organic oil of your choosing. I usually use her organic oil, but I didn't have any at the time, so I just use argan oil. And also I do combine argan oil and the her herbal organic oil as well, but today I only had argan oil, so that's the only one that I am adding to my cleanse. So when you stir it up again, you have this smooth consistency. Like once it's this, like this consistency right here, you're good to go. You're good to go. So it's all mixed up. It's a nice smooth consistency. Time to apply it to my hair. Now in this video, I do use gloves. You don't need to use gloves at all. It's just that I have a tendency to want to touch things right after I'm finished, and I don't feel like washing my hands in this moment. So I just grabbed some nitrile gloves to use to apply. So you're supposed to apply it to the scalp first, literally like work it into your scalp, and then apply it to the rest of the ends of your hair. As you can see, I kind of started in the middle of my strands, and then I started to work on my scalp. The real cleanse happens on your scalp and at the roots of your hair, so you really want to focus on making sure the clay is there so your scalp can be properly cleansed, and then work your way down to the ends of the hair. Another thing that I did that I shouldn't be doing in this video is pulling my hair apart from the roots. You always want to start at the ends, even if you detangle it like I detangled my hair. There is a chance for it still to get kind of snagged, okay? It kind of got snagged a little bit. However, I lucked out because my hair is like super moisturized right now and detangled and in a stretch style that it didn't snag how it might have got snagged to cause a single strand knot. So just be mindful with our fragile hair. Treat it very gently. Always start at the ends to untwist your hair, regardless. So I just make sure I apply all of this in all the sections. You do not need to actually detangle your hair. I do need to say that. You don't need to detangle your hair to apply. It actually works very well to detangle it in the rinse process. If you have that much time in the shower. I just didn't want to waste water, so I detangled my hair first, and then, because I like sit and watch stuff as I detangle my hair. So yeah, I'm pretty sure, looking how glistening my hair is, I'm pretty sure I did a pre-poo before I finished. I did all this, so that's another thing, pre-pooing your hair with an oil. I do olive oil, of course. Pre-pooing your hair with olive oil before you start this process maximizes the benefits. So consider that. And once again, do not pull your hair apart from the roots. I don't know why I keep doing that. This is what happens when you get your length that you kind of really wanted. You start to think that you could just treat your hair any kind of way. No, because now my hair is shorter than this, and I'm sad. Stay consistent with the delicate handling of your thin, fine hair. Alright, so after it's all applied, of course you see I put my hair in these little buns, and then I just go around and check to touch up the back area. I'm showing the back, and then I apply what I think I need. And then off camera I do, because I stopped the video to see what I missed, and then I go back and apply some more, and then I make sure I really work it in my scalp to get that cleanse what I need it to be. Now, so this I left in for 30 minutes. You can leave it in until it fully dries if your hair is riddled with a lot of products, but as I said before, I don't use that many products. I just usually use oil and hair lotion. I don't ever use any gels, any sprays, any other things besides hair lotion and oils and shea butter. So I don't need for it to fully dry, so I just leave it in for 30 minutes. And then while I'm at it, I just go ahead and add it to the rest of my face. I do add it to my shoulders, but as I add it to my face, I forget that I have a shirt on. And so I'm like, let me stop the footage, go take the shirt off, and finish applying it to my shoulders and neck. So yeah, you could add it to the rest of your body, anywhere, all of your body if you have leftovers. This is why. So she does say that you can cut the amount used if your hair is if you have less volume of hair, or you can increase it if you have longer and more hair. I keep it how it is just because I use the excess to apply to the rest of my body. So it's not wasted anyway, and I don't feel like doing all those calculations to determine the exact amount that I would need only for my hair. It's unnecessary since I'm going to apply it to the rest of myself. So here is the rinse out. Look how lush it looks already. Yes, your hair does get weighed down by this process as well. So you can see it's my hair is like in a stretched state, so it looks like really cool. It looks like it's like what is that, 3C hair and whatnot. I do have 3C hair in the back. That's really fine, but don't be fooled by this. It is 4C hair. It's just wet and stretched from the weight of it all. And I honestly love it like this, but when it dries up, it shrinks all the way up. And that's how you cleanse your hair. Yes. So the next step is moisturization, and that's going to be a separate video because this video is already too long. So the next video I'll go into how I moisturize my hair and how I style it afterwards. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Once again, if you want to know the full science behind the best clay cleanse, well, you need to go check out Green Beauty Channels because she has a full lovely video that literally tells you everything with great visuals. Thanks for watching, and I also want to say thank you so much for over 400 subscribers. You do not understand how grateful I am, how thankful I am, and how much I appreciate each and every one of you. Once again, always put what you're doing in the comment section, so that way we can help each other out. We can figure out what best works for our type of hair, because we know our hair is very delicate, so not everything is going to work for it. Maybe what someone's doing in the comment section might just work for you. All right, so make sure you read the comments too, because like I said before, I am making notes on things that I do want to try for next year, but this year I'm strictly doing what I did to grow my hair to boob length. Just strictly doing that this year. But I do want y'all to put what y'all doing, so that way for next year I might, try a little something different so I can get my waist length hair. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you like the video, because you know what, it's 2025 and we are kind. We are kind in 2025, okay? So we're gonna like the video, and we are gonna leave our comments, and we're also going to subscribe. And hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Okay, bye.
My whole life got them hand-me-downs, but what that meant was I had my family round. And sometimes I can't help but frown. Then I remember what I meant for. It's so simple, I just say, gotta just celebrate. It's gonna be A-okay. Life's too short to waste away. One step at a time's all it takes. It's brand new.